Okay, there we go. Welcome. So I've never played this game before. No idea how it's gonna go, but I think it'll go well. Yeah, I think it'll be good. One thing I needed to redo though is remount my controls. Good. How about you, Vita? I'm just reconfiguring something with the controls because A and B are switched, which is annoying. And I don't want that to be the case. Oh, it's doing it again. I knew this was gonna happen. There's always something stupid with the controls. Oh, it's still doing it. I guess I'll just make it work. Now the true decision. Playing casual or classic. I guess I'll just play casual, not to think too hard. Oh, let me know if the audio is not good. Let's see who it is. Hi, Luna. Welcome. Playing Three Houses. It's gonna be a game of all time. Good. Glad to hear it. That sounds good. Oh, look at this guy. They really keep panning to them stepping in the mud. I don't know what that's about. Yeah, she just punched him and kicked him. Okay.
Tell me, Nemesis, do you recall the Red Canyon? You'll die in it. Die! Die! You took everything that I loved!
Oh, and they're all just watching.
gone now, Mother.
Fire Emblem, everybody.
Oh my. What could have brought you here?
I don't know.
I wonder how you got in here. It is most rude to interrupt a moment of repose. Very rude indeed. Now come to me. I wish to have a look at you.
Oh. Oh, here we go. Well, obviously. Obviously, yeah. Of course.
I have not seen the likes of you before. Who are you anyway?
Who am I? Oh, I'm immortal, obviously.
I see. Then you must have a name of sorts. Go on.
Excuse me? Do I just keep the name at Byleth? Or are we actually fully embrace the... I guess we just go all in on it.
I shall not ever grow accustomed to the sound of human names. You must possess a day of birth as well. Beneath which moon?
Oh, I'm not actually. All right, let's make one. Let's have it be today.
Well, wonders never cease. It seems we share our day of birth. How strange.
Oh, that's weird.
It all feels so familiar. I think it may be time for yet another nap.
Wait, what?
It is almost time to...
Wait, what? What's wrong?
Hey, time to wake up.
Hey. Wake up. Peter just captured you. Okay.
Were you having that dream again? You've described her to me before. I don't think I've ever met anyone like that. In any case, just put that out of your mind for now. Risking your life is part of the job for Mercy.
Let's just get past the tutorial, huh?
Time to get moving. Our next job is in the kingdom. I told you before, it's far from here. Oh, good grief. Everyone is already waiting for us outside.
Gerald, sir, sorry to barge in,
What
but
was
your
that
presence
about?
is needed.
What's
Presence
happening?
is needed. What's happened? Dramatic.
Please forgive our intrusion. We
Oh,
were
it's
monitoring
them.
the
It's
situation
the three houses. All three of them.
What do a bunch of kids like you want at this hour?
We're being pursued by a group of bandits. I can only hope that you will be so kind as to lend your support.
Bandits? Here?
It's true. They attacked us while we were at rest in our camp.
We've been separated from our companions and we're outnumbered. They're after our lives, not to mention our gold.
I'm impressed you're staying so calm considering the situation. Wait, that uniform.
Bandits spotted just outside the village. Damn. There were a lot of...
I guess they fall. Come on, let's move.
So I don't know anything about this game. I know that people really argue about this game a lot. But that's about everything I know. Okay. Axe, sword,
Let's
whatever.
take care of those. Take down the enemies in front first.
I'll cut through.
Really wants me to... Really wants me to use Edelgard? Mac, there's Dimitri, and Claude.
I will prevail.
Um...
Now you know your limits.
Okay. Weapon will break when repeated use brings its durability to 0. I gotta manage weapons. Oh yeah. You can fight with a broken weapon, but your might and T will and hit rate will be reduced, and enemies will make follow attacks more easily. The weapons, you cannot repair them mid-battle. Bookmarks, saves, view tutorial guides, and more. To access, press the A button when the cursor is on the space without an active unit.
Stay focused.
You have a You say you're a mercenary.
Ready and willing. It's because of you. I didn't expect to run into mercenaries.
Oh, they didn't even move.
We'll advance while protecting ourselves from the enemy. Take...
Let's move into the forest. Okay.
Yes, good.
Okay, I know what terrain is. Fire Emblem, please.
Thank you. We are in... Please, lend us your strength.
Okay.
This is a fine opportunity.
So up in there, but use more. They're not typically for follow-up attacks. Units in your combat, weapon skills, no cane. Okay. It's not bad.
Never had a chance.
It's not luck, it's fate.
Witness my power.
Damn. Why are there mercenaries in the village?
So one thing I will say I don't like about so far, I wish I had more of a top-down traditional view. This 3D view is nice, but it's a lot harder to strategize when everything's at an angle, and I can't see the whole battlefield. Oh, well that's better. Now I can see.
Hey! You with the flank! Ah! Yeah!
Okay. This shouldn't be hard, it's just the opening level. I'm not too worried. Oh no, don't take my EXP.
Attack when an ally.
To be an attack range, you avoid rate and hit rate are higher.
I'm getting stronger. I can feel.
Received Iron Axe. Oh, I didn't even have to kill the other guy. What? Hey, thank you for the whatever thing you redeemed.
Honestly, what are you accomplishing with that little stunt?
Oh.
It's like you're
Oh
trying
no.
to-
Oh no, I made it too cheap, didn't I?
Well, it's fine. After all, if you don't know the value of your own life, you're not going to protect it very well, are you? Of course not.
Why would you do this to me?
Well then, I guess it's up to me to guide you from now on, right? You can call me Sothis. But I'm also known as the beginner.
Alright, give me a second to prepare myself. Yeah. Okay, there we go. That's all you get. That's all you get.
Sothis. Yes, that is it. My name is Sothis. And I am also called...
That's all you get.
But
Perhaps one day I'll be able to do it properly. Thank you, thank you. So this beginning. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
My name
Psycho
until just
Mantis.
now. And just like that, it came to that look upon your face. Did you think, Phooey, that child just saved your life?
What does that make me?
Correct. You understand. You threw yourself before an axe to save just one young girl. Yet all is well, as I have stalled the flow of time for now. You would have died had I not.
Have fun.
Is gratitude so much to ask? I did deem you worth saving after all. Though it is only momentary, time has stopped. However did I manage that? When time begins again, the axe will tear into your flesh and you will surely meet your end. How rude of you to drag me into this. Now what to do? That is ridiculous. Oh, but perhaps... Of course. I must turn back the hands of time. Yes, I do believe it can be... I cannot wind back time too far, but all is well. You are aware of what's to come, which means you can protect yourself this time. Now go. Yes, you who bears the flames within. Drift through the flow of time to find the answers that you seek.
Ominous.
Hey, over here! Huh?
Hey, did you just...
The Knights of Seros are here. We'll pay. The thieves are... The students seem to be unharmed.
Why him?
Hey, well that worked out well.
Captain Gerald? It is you! Goodness, don't you recognize me? It's Alois, your old right-hand man. Well, that's how I always thought of myself. And it must have been 20 years ago that you went missing without a trace. I always knew you were still alive.
You haven't changed a bit, Alois. Just as loud as ever. And drop that captain nonsense. These days, I'm just a wandering mercenary. One who has work to do. Goodbye, old friend.
Right. Goodbye, Captain. Wait, that isn't how this ends. I insist that you return to the monastery with me.
Garreg Mach Monastery. I suppose that...
And how about you, kid? Are you the captain's child?
That's a good question. Am I? Are I? How am I supposed to put this? How am I supposed to put this? Oh, hold on. Give me 1 second. Sorry, I live in an area where the walls aren't the thinnest. If I have my door open, people can. It's easier for sound to get in. Anyways. The captain's shop.
Great sense of humor, this one. Clearly cut from the same cloth as the cat. I'd love for you to see the monastery. What's troubling you, Captain? You aren't about to run off again.
Even I wouldn't dare run from the Knights of Seiros.
The Knights of Seiros.
Oh, I can just hear her now?
Ah,
Interesting.
it seems your presence is required.
I appreciate your help back there. Your skill is beyond question. You're clearly an experienced mercenary. And your father, that would be Gerald, the former captain of the Knights of Seiros, oft praised as the... How curious. I'd wager the explanation for that is fascinating indeed.
Hey, you are coming with us to the monastery, right? Of course you are. I'd love to bend your ear as we travel. Oh, I should mention that the three of us are students of the Officers Academy at Garreg-Mach Monastery. We were doing some training exercises when those bandits attacked. I definitely got the worst of it.
That would be because you ran off.
Too true. I was the first to make a strategic retreat. Everything would have worked out if these two hadn't followed me and ruined everything because of them. Every single one of those bandits chased after us. Utterly ridiculous.
Ah, so that's what you were thinking, Claude. And here I thought you were acting as a decoy for the sake of us all.
His intentions were as clear as day. You will prove a lacking ruler if you cannot see the truth behind a person's words.
You will prove a lacking ruler yourself if you look for deceit behind every word and fail to trust those whom you rely on.
Oh. I feel like this is foreshadowing for something.
Oh, joy. A royal debate between their highnesses. I wonder how being completely predictable affects one's ability to wield power. Personally, as the embodiment of distrust, I'd say your little exchange smacks of naivete.
Me, naive. Tell me, are you actually incapable of keeping quiet, or is your lack of self-awareness a condition of some sort?
In any case, forgive our digression. I must speak with you if you can spare a moment. The way you held your ground against the bandits' leader was captivating. You never lost control of the situation. It showed me I still have much to learn.
Your skill is precisely why I must ask you to consider lending your services to the Empire. I might as well tell you now. I am no mere student. I am also the Adrestian Empire's...
Halt, Edelgard. Please allow me to finish my own proposition. The Holy Kingdom of Faerghus is in dire need of exceptional individuals like yourself. Please, do consider returning to the kingdom with me.
Whoa there, you two sure are hasty. Trying to recruit someone you just met. Tactless, really. I was personally planning to develop a deep and lasting friendship on our journey back to the monastery before begging for favors. But it seems there's no time for niceties in this world. So, capable stranger, let's get right to it. Where does your allegiance lie?
Really? I have to pick now?
It seems one's place of birth is quite significant to them. Yet they are so impressed by you that you may take your pick. Well?
How am I supposed to pick? I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe I'll scroll back and actually read all these things. I think I like Dimitri. I think I'm gonna pick Dimitri.
Understood. Faerghus is a noble and distinguished kingdom that has always valued chivalry.
All right, that's enough with the small talk. It's time to head.
Looks like we'll have to pick this up another time.
My, they are in such a hurry. You know... My, they are in such a hurry. You know, each of the three is most unique. My, they are in...
I don't know what they want me to say here. Oh, it's just me thinking about them.
Yes, I thought the same. Oh, hi, babies.
Very dramatic.
Part 1. White Clouds. Great Tree Moon. 3 houses. The icy winds of the Agma Mountains have begun to scatter, and the verdant fields once again spring to life across Fodlan, heralding the start of a new year. As they celebrate the dawning year, the people pray that they may realize their full potential, just as a tiny sprout hopes to one day grow into a great tree. The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land. In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Faerghus, ruled by the royal family and its knights. To the east, a league of nobles that heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance. Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fodlan and these 3 mighty powers now exist in relative harmony.
I'd be lying if I would say I was paying attention to most of this. This is supposed to be like, yay, there's the 3 kingdoms. And they all live together in harmony. The end.
This will be your first time at the monastery. I'd be happy to show you around.
It really is Fodlan in a nutshell. The good and the bad.
Like it or not, we'll be there soon enough. There it is. Garrick Mach Monastery.
I like her design. That's cool.
Ray is here.
Who? Oh, wait. I think it's her from the first cutscene, maybe?
I wonder, did the flow of time bring you here?
It's been years since I've last set eyes on this place. To be forced. You saw her in the courtyard earlier. As you know, the majority of folks in Fodlan are devout followers of the teachings of... The leader of that ridiculously large religious organization is the Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
Thank you for your patience, Gerald. My name is Seteth. I am an advisor to the Archbishop.
Right. Hello.
It has been a long time, Gerald. I wonder, was it the will of the goddess that we have another chance meeting like this?
Forgive my silence all these years. Much has happened since we last spoke.
So I see. The miracle of fatherhood has blessed you. That is your child, is it not?
Yes. Born many years after I left this place. I wish I could introduce you to the mother of my child, but I'm afraid...
I see. My condolences. As for you... A fine name indeed. From the
My name
bottom
is
of my
what?
heart, I thank you for saving
My
those
name is
students
who?
in the Officers' Academy. Gerald, you already know what it is I wish.
You want me to rejoin the Knights of Seiros?
Your apprehension stings. I had expected that I must step away for now. But please listen carefully to what they have.
Join?
I
Die.
can't believe it. Forced back into the Knights of Seiros. I'm sorry I dragged you into this. Looks like I'll be stuck here for a while. Nothing like that. They want you to teach, by the sound of it. You heard those brats earlier talking about the academy. And apparently that damned Alois went and recommended you to Lady Rhea.
So, you must be the new professor. My, how stern and handsome you are.
Well, she's very forward, unfortunately. Or fortunately.
No.
Oh, she's
not
talking to
what
my
I'm
dad.
looking
Never
for.
mind.
You can handle things from here. Good luck. And watch out for Lady Rhea. I don't know what she's thinking, making you a professor like this.
Oh, it's you then? So young.
Competence and age are not necessarily correlated. As you well know, I am Hanneman, a crest scholar and professor at the Officers' Academy. I wonder if you bear a crest of your own. When next you have a moment to spare, I insist that you pay me a visit so we can
I'm Manuela. I'm a professor, a physician, a songstress, and available. It's nice to meet you.
Oh, wonderful. Okay. They yeah. Yeah.
I look too pretty for that line of work, do I? But yes, when I'm not if you're ever lonely, please do come and pay me a visit. I would love to.
Perhaps.
spare our colleague the needless chatter, Manuela. Now then, it seems you'll be taking charge of one of the Academy's 3 houses. I expect you haven't yet been briefed on the...
Do you really not know? Fine. The Officers' Academy is comprised of 3 houses of students, each of which is closely affiliated with its region of origin.
Okay.
The Black Eagle House is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Their house leader this year is Edelgard, the Imperial Princess, who is in line to be the next Emperor.
The Blue Lion House is for students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Their house leader this year is Prince Dimitri. He is to be the next king of Fargus.
Lastly, there is the Golden Deer House, which is for students of the Leicester Alliance. Their house leader is Claude, grandson to Duke Regan, the leader of the Alliance.
To think that the next Emperor, King, and Sovereign Duke are all here. It certainly is a promising year.
I'll say. I just hope none of those little...
Quite. For now, I suggest taking a stroll around the Academy to get your bearings.
The old man has a point. Oh, and keep in mind that I've only notified the house leaders that you're our new professor. It's more fun that way.
Oh.
I suggest you try spending time with the students. I'm sure Lady Rhea will have more information for you tomorrow, but that should get you going.
Have you no intention of changing your mind, Rhea? Appointing a stranger, a child no less, as a professor at our esteemed academy is...
I have made my decision, Sedith. I know worrying comes naturally to you, but there is truly no need. That stranger is Geralt's flesh and blood, after all.
I can't say that's all too comforting. How trustworthy is this Geralt character? Is he not the man who went missing after the Great Fire 21 years? I would remind you that Flayn is now here with us as well. I beg of you, please consider...
Sedith, they have my trust. Let that be enough. More importantly, I have received a report from Shamir. I am increasingly concerned about a matter regarding our suspicious individual. We cannot ignore those who harbor ill will toward the Church, especially if they are frequenting Garreg Mach.
Yes, that matter is of great importance as well. I shall continue my investigation. Rhea, for now I will have faith that you are placing your trust with the utmost care.
We'll see. What's the fucking... it's the first 3 lines. Da, 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 da. That's all it plays though. My first 3 notes, not lines. There's a variety. Plus minus button zoom in and out. BY buttons hold the dash.
I assume you are already aware that you will... To start, please speak with the 3 house leaders. That is your first... Once you have finished... May I ask a favor of you?
You there?
Ha! Frankly, we had someone else in mind. Can't entrust students to some...
You saved the lives of the... Now you should make the rounds.
Okay, so you can just do that. I'm not 100% sure. Was that really necessary?
Hey there.
So, you've accepted a teaching... I never properly introduced myself, did I? I am the princess and heir apparent. I wonder if you'll be tasked with leading the Black Eagles. I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like to know more about any of the Blackie?
I find out about any of them.
Me? Well, some think I'm a bit distant. Arrogant, even. But there's little to be done. What else? Well, it's... Me. What else? Me. What else?
I just find out about all
Hubert
these.
is the heir of Marquis Vestra. He has served me since I was a child. You may think his blood runs a bit cold, but actually that's rather accurate. Still, if you can get past that, you'll...
I don't know if I like these guys.
For some reason, he thinks of me as a bitter rival and is always trying to challenge. His house is that of Duke Iron, which produces Adrestia's prime ministers. He's remarkably intelligent, but he only wishes to apply himself to tasks that, if he had any work ethic or sense of duty to speak of, I suppose he would be destined. So, I am the poor one. I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone.
Just finding out more about these guys, I guess.
He's the second son of Count Gergles. He has no inheritance in it. He's overly energetic and She's Count Varley's only daughter. I believe she shut herself away in her quarters and doesn't care to leave, but... So, I am for wonder. I hope you've had a chance to meet... Me? What else? Few commoners have... She's a songstress from a famous opera... To the west of Fodlan is an archipelago called Brigid. Brigid is a vassal state of the Empire, which is... To the west, Brigid is a... Yes.
That's gonna make me play a opening cutscene every time I walk into a new area. It's moderately annoying.
Well, I guess I'm guessing. Have you met the folks from the Golden Deer House yet? Care to know? Piqued your interest, have I?
Oh, he gets experience bonuses.
Pretty curious about
That's
you
cute, I
as
guess.
Well. But what's life without? But what? He's the heir of Gloucester territory. If you haven't already picked up. That said, deep down he's really He comes from a merchant family, but his parents died in an accident. Despite all that, he's just about the most cheerful guy you'll ever meet. His passions are training, eating, and actually that's about it. He comes from despite all.
These guys have more like interesting. Edelgard's people seem like very straightforward stat bonuses. Interesting.
He's the second son of a merchant family. Since his brother will inherit the business, he's training to become a knight.
See, these are all like just normal people. That's kind of cool.
If you ask me, it doesn't seem like he truly wants to be a knight. He's probably just doing it. Lysithea is the daughter of... But watch out. She gets angry if you treat her like a child. As for me, I do it on purpose.
Double skill experience points during battle. So these guys are all just going to level up super quick. But then they're going to get capped. I don't know if that's going to be good or not.
Marianne is Margrave Edmund's daughter. And she doesn't interact much with other students.
Animal friend.
Hilda is the only daughter of Duke Goneril. It seems her father and brother coddle her quite a bit.
Adjacent male ally steals 3 extra damage. What? That's such a weird passive.
If you look up lazy in the dictionary, her picture won't be there because she never got around to submit. Hilda is the... If you look up... Leone enrolled because she wants to be a mercenary. I think she said that her father is a hunter. She's pretty blunt and as stingy as they come. A habitual saver, too. I think she's hoping to repay her village for helping us. Yeah.
Hello. Please accept my apologies for the other day. I am Dmitri Alexander. Of course, at the Academy, I am simply delightful news.
Man just goes around wearing gauntlets everywhere.
But I'm confident I could benefit. In any case, I hear you're investigating the different houses here. Me? Oh.
Oh, he gets the experience bonus. I think everybody does.
Please forgive me. It's different. I'm afraid my story has not been a pleasant one. I do hope that doesn't come. Dedue was born in Dusker and has been he's rather taciturn, but once you get to know him, you'll see he's a kind and good-natured young man. Felix is the heir to House Fraldarius. He gravitates toward people who are skilled. Perhaps you would enjoy a friendly competition with him sometime. Felix, he gravitates...
I appreciate your effort.
Please accept my I am of course delightful. In any case, I hear you're investigating the different houses.
Let's get rid of about everybody else, I guess.
Son of Lord Lonato of Castle Gaspar, but I hear he was born a commoner.
Oh, he's a thief.
He has an extremely earnest personality. Sylvain is the heir to House Gautier. He is a capable person who highly values his friends. Well, he's always been a bit of a skirt chaser, so to speak. I hear she was born to imperial nobility, but a twist of fate. She may seem carefree on the surface, but she's actually a kind soul who pays careful attention to everyone around her. Annette is Baron Dominic's niece. She is a talented student who scored extremely high marks at the Royal School of Sorcery. She's cheerful and hardworking. Brilliant, really. Though she can be a bit of... Ingrid is Count Galatia's daughter. She is diligent, industrious, and principled. In truth, she is more knightly than most knights you will ever meet.
Don't have business here yet? Okay. Okay, game.
Okay?
That's so.
Pardon me.
Okay? Hi.
That's so.
You there. Yes.
I don't know.
Hi.
I've never seen you before.
Let's see.
Oh, Professor! Dropping by so soon? I expected we'd take some
Very,
time.
very forward.
Exchange. Well, you're here now, and I do like a man who knows what he wants. Lock the door. Huh. That welcome didn't faze you at all, did it? What's the matter? Don't you like me? Or are you just so innocent you don't understand me? Oh, Professor. Well, huh.
This is my research.
Let's see.
How are you enjoying your time at the...
I suppose it is. I must note that I am personally against entrusting someone as
The Black Eagles, the Blue Lions, and the Golden Deer.
Oh man.
All so
I
different.
don't know.
I hope you've made it a point to get to know each of them.
Don't think I'm gonna pick Edelgard. I think that's just too. I don't know. I get a weird vibe from her and her crowd.
Since you are new here, we have decided to allow you first pick. Manuel.
Most are many in ability and many use magic. Excel at military arts. Many are skilled. Do I want the mages? The mages who are kind of assholes. Do I want the military crowd who are pretty nice and in general, or do they want a bunch of archers? They're also kind of nice, kind of misfits. It's tough. I think it's between the Holy Kingdom of, oh, I'm gonna mispronounce this, Fergus, and the, oh god, is it Leicester? Leicester? I think it's Leicester. Leicester Alliance. Do you want the lions or the deer? Alright, I've made up my mind. We're gonna go with the deer. Or the lions, sorry.
So you have chosen the Blue Lions led by Dimitri, correct?
Oh, they make me confirm it. Yeah, I think I like it.
Your heart has made its choice then. All I ask is that you guide these open minds with virtue, care, and sincerity.
They are all promising youths who bear the weight of Fodlan's future.
Brother? Oh, I am so sincerely sorry. I did not mean to interrupt.
Oh, who's this?
I'm in the middle of something, Flame. Is it urgent?
No, it's nothing. More importantly, who is this?
This is our newest professor at the academy.
Oh my! A new addition to the Officers Academy.
Why do they all have green hair?
I'm very pleased to meet you, Professor. I am Sedith's little sister, Flame. I am so happy to make your acquaintance.
Let us focus on the topic. In a few days' time, there will be a mock battle between the three. We will be using this battle as an opportunity to ascertain your own ability.
Okay. So I need to train them?
Wait, does this mean our new professor is... No, I really can't believe it! But I was speaking to you so casually, as though we were companions. Oh, I am so sorry, Professor. You just look the same age as the rest of us, and... Oh, and I'm sorry I just said that too. I really must... You say that, but... I just...
I'll admit, it doesn't sit well with me either. After all, we wish to show you due respect.
Sure, but if the professor says it's okay, shouldn't that be enough? That is, if your highness can consent to such a thing. After all, we're already speaking this way to our future king, so we may as well relax our speech with our professor too, right?
Well, we're not in the kingdom, so it only goes to follow that we should all speak companionably. I concede. If the professor says it's fine, we ought to accept that kindness gratefully.
As for me, I'm not sure I can manage.
You don't have to force yourself if it's too difficult. You're fine with that too, right, Professor?
Come to the training ground later. There, you will show me what you're capable of.
You aren't wasting any time, are you, Felix? As it were, count me in for any such battle.
Pardon me, but I would also love to observe you in battle for future reference, if that's okay with you.
Ash, I won't have you speak of merely watching. You should join us as well.
If you get injured, simply say the word and I'll patch you up straight away.
Your Highness, do take care not to go overboard.
You worry too much to do. I'll be fine, I promise.
My companions, is there not something inherently wrong with crossing blades as a way to bond with each other?
Huh. I never thought of it that way. Well, if that's how you feel, I suppose you'll just stay behind while the rest of us are at the training ground?
Ingrid, my dearest friend, you really are too harsh on me.
Well then, Professor, what do you think? As you can see, the Blue Lion House is a lively bunch, but you'll find none who work harder. I'm certain we'll cause our fair share of trouble, but I'm very much looking...
You know what? Funding.
Say, while you're here, I'd like to use this device I designed. You don't know about crests? Well, allow me to tell you, crests are a fascinating topic. But before one can, they are said to have been bestowed upon humans by the goddess countless ages ago. Those who carry crests may excel at magic, display exceptional. Each crest has its own power, the nature of which is... I suspect as much, yes. But as I said, however, just because someone carries a crest does not necessarily... Only a scarce few descendants of a crest's bloodline. Perhaps one of your ancestors bore. That is how a crest usually presents it. Yes, of course. Now then, please go ahead. What is this? A pattern I've never seen before. To think, there are still crests out there that even I am unaware of. How thrilling! Pardon my unrestrained jubilation. I have much to consider. I have more research to do in regard to this crest. Yes, so... What could this line here? What in the world? Oh!
He's really putting a lot of thought into this.
With each moon, professors of the Officers Academy, it notes the days on which event. Pay careful attention to your schedule, so that you may thoughtfully...
Okay, well, we've made a start. I think we've done some things. At this point, I know it's going to be a shorter one, but I think at this point I want to take a break. I'll work on this some more later, especially since we don't have many people here today. But thank you for coming out. This whole game's a lot of fun, and so far, we'll see how it goes. Thanks.